This is Group 3's COMP3013 video submission. When logging in with the incorrect credentials, a user will be presented with the following error message. The user's passwords are stored in the database as an MD5 hash for security purposes. Once logged in correctly, an admin will be greeted with this homepage, which allows them to add a new topic for assessment. In order to add a new student, we navigate to the Students tab at the top of the page. As we can see, there are already a few students registered in our database. We will now add a new student. As you can see, he's been added to the database now. And we can also search through the list of students by typing in part of their name. So now we'll search for John. And as we can see, John comes up. From the home page, the admin can add a new report to be submitted by students. They do so by clicking the Add button under the Topics heading, and then typing the name of the topic. After this, they select the topic, and they can now choose criteria to be assessed on this topic. As you can see, we have some existing criteria, but the admin can add a new piece of criteria by merely doing this. They then select which criteria they would like to be part of the topic, and click the Add button. If any of these were added by mistake, they can be deleted by clicking the bin icon. And groups can also be added by just clicking the New Group button. This assigns groups to complete the task. So let's assign Group 6 and Group 7 to the task. Members can be added to these groups by clicking the Add Member button. A list of all students will come up here. Now we will add 3 to one of the groups and 3 to the other group. If any of these students were added by mistake, they can also be deleted by clicking the bin button. And finally, you can add graders who will be assigned to grade these reports by clicking the Add Grader button. So we'll assign Group 6 to mark Group 7's work, and Group 7 to mark Group 6 works. Once reports have been assessed, admins can then see the rankings of these assessments by going to the desired topic, scrolling to the bottom of the page, and viewing the rankings. Now, as we can see, Group A and B have both had their reports graded. Group A is ranked in first with 94%, and Group B with 49.5%. When a student logs into the system, they will be greeted with a different UI. Students can upload their submissions for the group by either selecting the topic they would like to submit for from the home page here, or by going to their Deadlines tab. Once they're on the page for their desired deadline, so let us choose coursework 3 for this student, the student just has to click the Choose File button and upload their report. We support XML, PDF, Word and TXT files for upload with our system. Once the file has been uploaded, members of the group are able to download the file by clicking the Download Report File button. This status will stay as pending marking until another group has assessed the submission. When a student wants to review other groups' reports that they have been assigned, they can either navigate to the home page, where reports they need to review will be displayed here, or they can go to the Reviews tab at the top. They then select which report they want to review, and will be presented with this page. They can download the report file that they are assessing, and having read it, they can assign marks to the criteria that have been set. So, once these have been set and a comment has been put in, they can submit their assessment. They will then be shown the aggregate mark that will be received by the group who they just assessed. To view assessments on their own work, students can either navigate to the My Grades section of the home page or click on the Grades tab at the top of the page. They then choose the grade that they would like to view, in this case, how good is the Galaxy 5. From here, they can see the grade breakdown of what they got for each criteria. They can also see what marks the groups who assessed them got for the same topic. So as we can see, Group B, who assessed them, only got 49.5%, for this topic. They can also see their ranking among the rest of the groups who completed the task. So it was only Group A and Group B who completed this topic, and Group A are ranked first at the moment. You can also view the other group members who took part. Now that another group has submitted an assessment on the report, the aggregate marks have changed. As we can see, the overall mark has dropped. We can still see the grade breakdowns by group, but the group who recently assessed this report actually have not received a mark themselves, so it says pending grading for this group. Before a report is submitted by students, they have the option to discuss the report via a forum system. They can access this forum system for a given report by navigating to the report they want to discuss and adding a new discussion. Once they've added a discussion, they click on the link and can add the first comment. Now, after this, any student can come to this thread and either add a completely new comment or reply in a nested comment directly to one of these original comments.